Hello, my name is Dylan Hollock, and today I'm here to persuade you why private schools are better than public schools. Let's begin with why somebody would want to attend a private school. First and foremost, they need to decide what's best for their child. Private schools are a lot more expensive, so they need to decide if it's worth the money to go to a private school than to a public school. According to Hudson Lindberg, private schools are better with testing, so test scores are a lot higher in private schools than public schools. Other factors that might pertain into this, Robert Kennedy states that both private schools and public schools require a certain number of core credits, but private schools they're more advanced in their core credits with math, English, and science. But there's also religion that comes into play as a core credit with private schools. A lot of private schools have religion. 78% are affiliated with religion, but they don't have a religion class. Public schools do not have religion at all. Robert Kennedy states that 1.9 million students are enrolled in Catholic academics. As stated by the Council of American Private Education, the year 2015, there's 16 to 1 ratio, 16 students to 1 teacher ratio in private schools. So public schools have a lot more students than private schools. So you're not going to get that one-on-one time with teachers you're going to get that one-on-one time with private schools more than public schools do. There's a lot more graduation rates higher in private schools than public. 3.6 million students graduated in 2015 from private schools, with 358,000 graduating from public. So there's a lot more higher rate there than public schools. Kennedy states from 2012 to 2013, graduation schools from public were 82%, with a 66% going to college. So private schools is a 95% going to college rate, and that's 13% higher than public schools. Additional things to consider, in contrast, private school students are governed by the contract that students' parents sign so parents do not sign contracts to go to public schools. So in private schools, they don't sign you off, but they sign more in-depth things to be able to go to a private school. You have to be more behaved and more acted well to go to a private school, because they cannot accept you into private schools. Parents pay for their children to attend school at a private school. Public is free, so it's $40,000 at some private schools to go to. Like, I went to Roncalli High School, and it was very expensive to go there, but I went there because of how they do things at their school and how they do their faith. That was a big factor with me. According to the Indiana Department of Education, 2013, they started doing scholarships for private schools. So private schools, that you can apply for scholarships to get more money to help you go to this private school. There's so many different scholarships out there. You just got to find the one that pertains to you. In closing, there are multiple reasons why I said you should go to a private school, but my main reason is a faith factor. Like I said before, Roncalli was a big faith school, so it really helped me choose Roncalli because how they did things, even with athletics, even with schooling, we pray before every class. Even at lunch, we pray everywhere. And so this is my visual aid, and I have a lot of statistics on why you should choose a private school. Like I said before, testing scores are really huge in the private schools than public. There's such a high rate, and yes, it is more expensive, but I still think it's totally worth it in the long run, and I hope you choose private schools over public. Thank you. Have a nice day.